Hey guys, so today I'm doing a really fun video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a bunch of essential stuff that I get from Trader Joe's, stuff that I love and I've already tried and I know it's good, and I just want to share with you guys a bunch of really good like vegetarian meal ideas. This is something I always watch on YouTube and I love Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite places to go. I'm always looking at other videos to get ideas on what to eat being a vegetarian. So here I'm going to share with you guys what I love to eat.
Where should I start? Oh, and just so you know,
I did end up filming this yesterday when I actually went to Trader Joe's, but the footage didn't come out good, so I'm re-filming it today. So a few of the things I couldn't help myself and I did snack on already or eat already, so I'm sorry about that. But most of the stuff I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna start with my sister's favorite thing that she put me onto. These are so good. They're the black bean and cheese taquitos from Trader Joe's. They look like this. I believe they did have like chicken ones and stuff, but obviously this is a vegetarian one and it's so good. Usually we eat this with just like beans or something on the side, like pinto beans. So good together. It's just a great easy dinner, since this you just throw in the oven and this you just throw on the stove top and put some spices in, you know? So it's really, really easy, and that's kind of what I look for in my meals. Like, I'm not the type of person that wants to be cooking for hours, so a lot of my stuff is very like easy and beginner type cooking stuff. A lot of it is frozen, and I love Trader Joe's frozen stuff. They have the best stuff. So that's the first thing. And then also, if you guys ever go to Trader Joe's, I'm gonna insert a picture, but they have these cheese enchiladas. They're in like a green bag and I can't find them anymore. I actually went to like 2 Trader Joe's yesterday to try to find them and I couldn't. And you know how hard it is to go to Trader Joe's right now. Each time I waited in line for 45 minutes. So I really wanted those enchiladas and I could not get them. They didn't have it at either one. I kind of think it might even be discontinued, since I didn't even see the tag for it. Like, it wasn't out of stock. It just wasn't even there. But they had the chicken one. So I was like, of course they would discontinue the one I like, the cheese one. But if you do see that, you have to grab them. It's so, so good. You can make that with like beans and rice and it's like you're at a restaurant. It's so good. So I definitely recommend that. Another thing that I love to eat is this ricotta spinach filled ravioli. It's got tomato basil sauce, and this is just like a quick, easy thing to make for dinner. What I do to just like spice it up a little bit is I add these meatless meatballs into it. This cooks directly into the sauce, so I literally just fry these together and it's so good. These, I believe, are made with soy. Let me just see. Yeah, it's made out of soy protein, and they're really good. They don't taste like fake meatballs. They don't taste like meat. They just have a really good flavor to them. So this and this is a great dinner. So this actually I have never tried before, but it's their linguine with pesto and tomatoes. And I feel like linguine always has like some sort of seafood in it, like clams or something like that. So I never really have been able to order it at restaurants. And the fact that this one didn't have any meat, I just have to try it. So I'll, if I do try it tonight, which I might, I'll put it in the description box if it was good or not. Another kind of, I guess I love pasta because this is becoming like kind of a theme, but this also is the roasted cauliflower and cheese ravioli, and this is really cool because you just keep it in your fridge until you're ready to eat it. You just throw some sauce on it. It cooks super quick, like 5 minutes. 3 minutes it cooks, so it's so easy, so fast. It's always good. I usually pick up like one of these boxes. They do have other flavors that are vegetarian as well. It doesn't have to be this one, so it's cool that they give you so many different options at Trader Joe's. Okay, so this is like my favorite thing at Trader Joe's. It's their soy chorizo. It's in like the refrigerated section and it's so good. It's so flavorful and it's got so much spice in it already that you don't have to add anything to it. It is a little bit spicy, I feel like, which I love spicy food, so it's not a problem. But if you are a little hesitant with spicy food, I don't know, it might be a little bit too spicy for you. It actually is vegan and it's amazing. So what I do is I fry this in a frying pan with a little bit of oil, and then I just have some tortillas, open-faced, and like the street taco size ones. I put the chorizo, I put like lettuce, tomato, and cheese. You can even just do the Soyrizo and cheese if you're in a rush. Amazing dinner. Like, me and my fiance are obsessed with it, so I definitely recommend trying this if you're vegetarian or vegan. I can't imagine you not liking it. It's so good. I'm gonna go into like breakfast stuff because Trader Joe's has really good frozen breakfast stuff. But this one is their Shakshuka. It's a starter kit. So I don't know if you've ever had Shakshuka before, but I've had it a lot growing up as an Israeli. So it's really good. It's like tomato sauce. It's a spice stew of tomatoes and peppers. Usually it has onions and paprika as the main spice in it. You just crack your own eggs into it. It's so easy to do. So since it's so small, I feel like it could only feed really one person, maybe two people. What I do is I add to it, and all I do, so simple, is I grab a can of diced tomatoes. They're so cheap, they're like 50 cents at Ralph's. And then a can of tomato paste, and I just throw it in there, add some paprika since you're adding more tomato sauce to it. It's so good. You guys have to try it. It's amazing. It's super easy, and that way this one box kind of lasts me like 2 times when I do add to it, because you can save the sauce for later. Another breakfast thing that I love from Trader Joe's that's frozen is their cauliflower pancakes. I can't say enough about these, and this may be like a weird thing that just I like, but I love cauliflower. First of all, they don't taste like cauliflower though. They just taste like, if you guys have ever had potato latkes, that's what they taste like. So it's like more of a savory pancake, so I add sour cream onto it when I eat it in the morning. And my son loves it as well. He's 16 months old, and it's kind of a way for me to sneak cauliflower into his diet instead of just like a regular pancake. So this is so good. Another staple that I get from Trader Joe's is their shredded hash browns. It looks like this. This bag will last you like 4 times. It's so good. It tastes as good as like a restaurant, like if you're going to IHOP or something. And what's cool is you just throw this on the oven with some oil, on the stovetop I mean, with some oil, and it fries pretty quickly, like 6 or 7 minutes, and then you flip it and then another 6 or 7 minutes. But this with scrambled eggs, an amazing breakfast that's so easy to do, and it feels like you went out to eat at a restaurant, you know? So I love those types of meals. I always have to pick up when I'm at Trader Joe's, and I recommend is a couple bags of chips. But this one, I had to eat some yesterday. I couldn't wait. They're their, let's see, rolled corn tortilla chips with chili and lime. They're the Takis like remake from Trader Joe's. They're so good, so flavorful. You sit and it's really hard to contain yourself to eat one bag, but a lot comes in here. With their other bag of chips that I always get, this is their Ode to the Classic Potato Chips. So good. I love having these because like when I make a sandwich or something, I throw these on my plate, and like I said, it's like you're at a restaurant. It's like you're at Subway or Jersey Mike's. It's really, really good, and it makes the experience of like eating at home a lot more like pleasant. And these don't go stale for a long time. Another thing that I have to recommend that I feel like most people don't really think of to get are these organic frosted toaster pastries. They're cherry pomegranate, and if you like Pop-Tarts, you'll like this. If you don't like Pop-Tarts, you'll still like this. It's so good. It's a flavor that I've never seen in a Pop-Tarts. The cherry pomegranate, it's such a weird flavor, but this is like a dessert for me. Like after I eat a dinner, I pop this in the toaster oven. Another thing I always pick up when I'm at Trader Joe's is a kombucha. Probably gonna have some right now, but this is their cayenne one. It's I think the most popular one, the one that everyone gets. It's so good. I like to just pick up one when I'm there. It is Future Noah here. I am updating the video and drinking my kombucha and eating a Pop-Tart. So good. Another thing I got that's like they're ready to go is the Trader Joe's lemon basil pasta salad. I've actually never tried this before. I did open it up yesterday, and then I was like, wait, I want to try it on camera. So haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna try it right now. Let's see. Need a fork. Actually, what's interesting is it looks like it comes with a lemon, and I guess you squeeze that on to make it like the lemon pasta part of it, I guess. Let's see. Pretty good. Not very lemony. Maybe I didn't squeeze enough lemon. It's good, but it's not amazing. So I probably wouldn't get it again, but I'll definitely finish what I got, you know? So another thing I got was the buttermilk protein pancake mix. I usually just get the regular buttermilk one, but they were all out of it at both stores that I went to, so I wanted to try this, but I actually ate some yesterday and I can't say it's amazing. So if you guys need more protein in your diet, I guess I would recommend it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like sweet. It was more like hearty. So yeah, if you guys want to try that, but I don't necessarily recommend it. This is my favorite orange juice of all time. It's just their regular orange juice, but I don't know what it is about it. This orange juice I can drink a lot of, and when I buy them like at Rouse or whatever, I have to like force myself to drink it. This one is just more smooth and sweet, and I actually love pulp, but this one doesn't have pulp, but it's just so good. I also picked up just some essentials, some strawberries for some smoothies. Also, I love to put this in pancakes. So if you ever get their frozen strawberries, you just let it thaw out a little bit, chop it up, and throw it in your pancakes. So good. And I just got some white bread. This is going to be for like French toast in the morning. I got these mini potatoes, and these are really cool. They're just their organic old potatoes, but it's so easy to make for like a snack or a dinner. You just poke holes into them, throw them in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then throw some cheese, put it in the microwave for another minute. Such a good snack, and the fact that they're so small makes it like a snack. So I love this. Definitely recommended it if you're a vegetarian and you need a quick, easy snack. Oh, you know what? I haven't talked about yet is this Trader Joe's fresh bruschetta sauce. I've actually never tried it before, and I forgot to pick up like bread to put it on. So I'm probably gonna save it for until I do. I kind of want to try it on camera, but I don't want to open it up and then it'll go bad. So if you guys have tried this, let me know if it's good. I'll have to go pick up some like little bread for it. But lastly, what I want to talk about is their wine selection. I love Trader Joe's for wines. Their prices are amazing. They have a huge selection. So this is my favorite wine. It's their Saint Somewhere Chardonnay. And this one is really cool because I heard that it was specially made for Trader Joe's, but this isn't normally the name of it. I guess it's usually a lot more expensive. But if you see this there, you have to grab it. It's so good. I actually grabbed a few bottles of this, and I just love it. It's a treat for me. I thought they weren't going to sell it anymore, and then I found it there yesterday, and I was so happy. Another thing that I love from there, and everybody always says that they see this at Trader Joe's, but they never buy it. It's really cheap. I want to say it's $4.99. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there. It's their Chianti. If you like red wine or like red blend wine, I feel like you would really like Chiantis. It's my favorite like type of wine, but this one is so good, and I love that it's so big. But even the bottle aside, like I know it's a really cool bottle, it's just a great wine. It's just a great wine. So I definitely recommend trying it. And then the bottle is such cool for like decor later. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me comments down below if you end up getting anything that I mentioned, because I mentioned it. That would be really interesting for me and exciting. Let me know if you have any other like meal ideas from things that I got, or just other like vegetarian options at Trader Joe's. I love going there and trying new things. So I would definitely be interested in hearing about that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!